a crash.
Scott
Whoa.
McLaughlin. And we were talking earlier about Guerrero back in '92. The one thing you don't want to do is to have your race ended before it's even begun.
It is over.
Sorry, bud. It's okay. Don't stress about it. That's all right.
His left front suspension is destroyed. His day is over. Scott Dixon is on fire on the left rear.
So listening to the number 9 radio, it does not sound as dire. They need to just cool the brakes. They are not planning to pit at this moment.
Here's what happened with Scotty Mack.
We ride on boards with McLaughlin warming his tires. Oh no. Oh no. Warming his tires, swerving just to put some temperature into the rubber and just loses it. Sensational start for the rookie, Robert Schwartzman. Pato O'Ward topped up underneath him already. And O'Ward has a look to the outside into turn 1, but Schwartzman will lead the field from the pole.
Side by side back there, Alex Palou going around Rosenquist. Puff of smoke still out of the back of Scott Dixon. As side by side they are, a crash and one.
Marco Andretti.
We're racing once again at the Indianapolis 500. O'Ward tucked up in the toe, wants to have a look around the outside of Schwartzman into turn 1, and O'Ward will lead.
Behind Sato got a bit of a slow start. It gave Dixon a chance. He got blocked by Rosenquist, who gets around, and now on the outside it looks like, is that Ericsson trying to make a move?
I see Alex Palou now rounding turn 2 in that yellow and red DHL car with a good run on his teammate Scott Dixon. And now Takuma Sato looks to make the move on Schwartzman. Sato goes to the high side.
Sato to second. At the front, it's Sato putting the moves on Pato. Takuma Sato takes the lead.
I'll tell you what, the AJ Foyt cars, David Malukas and Santino Ferrucci, are looking fierce. Here comes Malukas down the front straightaway to the high side of DeFrancesco. Malukas to P2.
Wow, that is not easy to pass around the outside at turn 1 at IMS, but he gets it done on DeFrancesco. And Lil Dave is coming after Takuma Sato.
They've now just told him to shut it off and get a fire extinguisher out.
Yeah, they lost the water pump on carb day. As there's tons of
fire!
fluid.
There's fire all over the car. Fuel had gone out. And fire down on pit lane. It's something you never want to see. Rossi out of the car as flames engulf the number 20 ECR. And that is Rossi's day over, and he is furious.
A spin in pit lane.
Oh,
we got
my.
a spin in pit lane.
There's a crash.
That's
into
VK.
the wall.
That's VK.
VK was coming into the pits. We talked about the alternate strategy. He was on a slightly different one, and game over. Race-ending damage.
And no brakes at all.
Oh.
No brakes.
Take a look at Rinus VK. Just loses the back of the race car violently.
Big changes have happened on pit lane as it opened under caution. Here's a look at what happened to the race leader, Takuma Sato, who came in hot in the lead of this race, hasn't really put a foot wrong all day. Locks up, you see the fronts there, skids long in his box.
Yeah, 6 feet long, just absolute disaster.
And then, once the fronts are changed, watch the rear left starts to spin it.
How about Robert Schwartzman? Watch the 83,
no!
goes in hard.
Oh no!
Like a bowling ball, takes out 4 crew members and the fueler. We will hope that everybody's okay.
Now we go green. Jack Harvey pops out to have a little look at the champion. Alex Palou running 4 wide down the front stretch. Ryan Hunter-Reay has the lead. DeFrancesco goes to put the move on his own teammate Rahal, who drops to 3rd, and then comes Jack Harvey, Ed Carpenter, and Malukas gets up on the inside as Palou gets squeezed and Palou drops back.
How did we get through that? That was some heads-up driving from Palou on back. We got a spinner. Kyle Larson.
No. Larson hits Simpson.
I think Stingray Raw may have been caught up in that as well.
It is game over for Larson.
The green is out and racing is on.
And here comes David Malukas on the back of Jack Harvey. He will have the inside line, and keep your eye on Alex Palou, who's got Santino Ferrucci with him as well. It's 4 wide once again. Malukas on the inside. Harvey, Daly, who has the bravery? It is Daly. Oh my word. A wonderful restart for Connor Daly. And that will be the lead when DeFrancesco has to pit. Josef Newgarden is back on pit lane.
Josef Newgarden has a fuel pressure problem. Came over to the radio, Luke Mason told him. So he came back into pit lane. They top it off with fuel, and they're going to try to send him back out.
Oh, disaster for Newgarden's run from the back. It's Palou, Daly, Malukas. This is effectively the fight for the win of the Indianapolis 500. And after those stops, it's Palou who takes the advantage, but Daly will not want to let him go. Neither will Malukas. All three of these drivers who've had such a phenomenal day.
Comes
and up
Malukas.
comes Malukas on the inside of Daly. Puts the move on, makes it stick. And now Daly up on the inside of Malukas and has a look at Palou and gets them both in one move. Connor Daly, sensational. Malukas has a look and makes the pass on Connor Daly. Quite an easy run for Malukas in the end, and Daly is now really struggling. Really struggling, as he says, he's in really bad shape. He has to come in now. He stays out, and he is absolutely hemorrhaging speed.
He has to. If he pits now, he'll never make it on fuel, despite what he's dealing with on his right rear tire. Palou, realizing this, says, I got to get up to the draft from David Malukas. And now a lot of pressure on Ryan Hunter-Reay as Malukas blends.
Oh, no! He's stolen in pit lane.
Hybrid.
Georgia.
Hybrid. Start it, Ryan. Rock him.
Oh, that is devastating. Ericsson under pressure from Palou, himself under pressure from Malukas, and Pato O'Ward sitting behind them all, hoping to pick up the crumbs.
What a terrific job from Marcus Ericsson on that stop, and his Andretti team got back out, stays in the lead there, and now Ericsson can go wide open, full throttle to the finish.
Part of what they're doing is making Alex save enough fuel that he can, with 5 to go, turn it up and not have to hold it back.
Oh, and he makes the
goes
move!
for it.
Palou on the inside of Marcus Ericsson. He chooses now with 14 to go.
White flag is out for the driver from Barcelona, Spain. Alex Palou could be on for his first oval and his first Indy 500 as he comes off turn 2.
Little slide out of 2. He moves to break the toe from Marcus Ericsson. Ericsson has it all now in his hands. It is now or never for Marcus Ericsson. But Palou has the lead. Palou has the advantage. He told us coming into this weekend, if I don't win the Indy 500 in my career, it will be a career unfulfilled. He has, and the caution is out. Caution is out. Palou will win for validation, vindication for Alex Palou. He has won the Indianapolis 500.
Up next, it's the Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix, Sunday, June 1st at 12:30 p.m. Eastern on Fox.